Hello everyone, Greg Driscoll here with Instinet Solutions as part of our Instinet Forms Online Lite How Do I series. This segment, how do I email a form? First, from Forms Edit Mode, and then a selected form. So first off, I'm going to access Forms Edit Mode. We are in Forms Edit Mode completing the required and optional fields within that online form. From the top left corner, we're going to select the Send menu item, select send via email. We're going to select the via email option, again top left corner of the screen, selecting send via email. Selecting on that action, we have our email choices. We can deliver this form outbound as a PDF attachment to that outbound email message. We can also send that email with a link to this form to our online form. When sending as a link, your recipient receives the email, clicks on the link to launch the form, Instinet online form. That recipient is accessing your online form. That link that you are delivering is a link to your Instinet form online. Your recipient clicks on the link, opens Instinet Forms Online Lite on their computers. They are under the same requirements. Mac computers using Safari browser, Windows-based PCs using Internet Explorer or Firefox. They need Adobe Acrobat as well as Sun Java to access that link, to access that online form. That link can also allow you fillable access to that online form, so your recipient can actually fill in the required and optional fields to allow collaboration with that online form. We'll send it as that example as a link with the recipient able to complete required and optional fields. We can type in our recipient. We can also insert them from our contacts. For this example, we will simply type in our recipient's name and email address. We can add a carbon copy, a blind copy, or a message. Let's go ahead and add that message. Please review form, make any necessary updates, call with questions. Whatever the appropriate message for your outbound email. Bottom right corner, send email message. We're going to deliver this form outbound as a link embedded in an email message. Again, these email are being delivered from our Instinet Forms online servers, from your Instinet Forms online account. They will be delivered outbound. That is sending an email directly from Forms Edit Mode. We're going to exit from the form editor. Now we're going to highlight how to select and send a form directly from the Forms library. So let's go back to the form library. First, go through the steps to find that appropriate form. In this case, let's select that buyer-tenant agency agreement. We're going to select this form, clicking on the form name to see the completed versions. Again, you can only deliver the completed versions. Your completed online versions can be emailed outbound to your recipients. By clicking on the form name, we see the versions that we have created. We can select this form. Right corner of the screen, we've selected the checkbox to select that buyer-tenant agency. From the I would like to drop-down menu here in the middle right, I would like to email selected form. I've completed this form previously. I'm selecting it from my completed form list, selecting email selected forms, clicking on the go arrow. Selecting the go arrow, I can go through those same choices. How do I want to deliver this form? As a PDF attachment, as a link to that online form. Let's go ahead and send it as that PDF attachment. In this case, let's select from our contact database. Selecting on the select contact icon will launch our contact database, unlimited storage for prospects and contacts, integrations with Microsoft Outlook and Top Producer. I can save my prospects and contacts into this database. Let's choose John Johnson for this example. Selecting the contact autofills their detail into the outbound recipient and email address. Again, I can include a carbon copy, a blind copy, or message. Again, please review and call with questions. certainly want to add that outbound language to my email message. Bottom right corner, little envelope here in the bottom right corner to send this email. Clicking on the envelope icon to send that email outbound. Our forms were successfully emailed outbound directly from our Instinet Forms online account. With that, I want to thank you for joining me for this segment of our Instinet Forms online Lite How Do I series. How do I email a form from both Forms Edit Mode as well as a selected form. And until we webinar again, I hope you have a tremendous, tremendous day.